What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Creepy Crawl. First and foremost, thanks for the subscriptions, guys. I've got a whole bunch just from that last video alone. Not only that, but a lot of great suggestion, a lot of great advice, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much. I even pinned a comment in the last one from an existing Mandalorian merc who was giving me words of advice. Same words I had already said I'm probably going to be doing anyway. But I really do appreciate it because he mentioned something about my chest piece that honestly I didn't know. A lot of people were asking me what it was too. But long story short, I'm going to get working on this here, and whether I use this for my Mando suit or not, whether it's merc acceptable or not, I still want to build this and design it myself. It's stuff I've been doing since I was a kid, and regardless if I can use it with the kit or not, I still want to do it. So I did cut these up. I took the tops and the bottoms off. I did put the hinge back in here. I am not going to keep the functionality of it opening and closing. Aesthetically, the way I want it to look, it won't be functional that way. So I did cut the little nib off of right there. And I do still have the top piece here that I might integrate in afterwards. But right now what I'm thinking about doing is I got to sand this down a little bit more to fit. You know what? Hold on. As you can see, it doesn't quite make it to the end here. And that's because it gets tight up there. You can see where it's starting to get tight. There's a gap there. So I'm going to sand the sides here just to get that to be flush with that cut right there at the top. And then I'm just going to glue it. And then use two-part epoxy putty. I got the Smooth On brand, but Aves, Milliput, anything like that will work. I've also started to sand the edges too, so I can blend the seams. This part here, I might incorporate it into the stock. I'm not sure yet. It's very cartoony. So this whole area right here is under question right now, as it is. So I don't know where I'm going to go. I really would like to make actual wood grips for it, and then continue that into a stock. But I don't know. Let's get the thing together first, right? Well, for better or for worse, it's one piece. It's one piece now. Going back to the grips, these are the stupid things that are on it now. I was actually just going to sand the hell out of it and make them solid, and then just paint them a nice color. Maybe even make it look like wood. But I think I might try to actually cut a few out of wood and see how that goes. I'm going to eliminate this screw because one, it's just bulbous, very cartoonish, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So as you can see here, this is all raised, and these basically just, you know, they snap into all these like little holes and everything. I don't know if I want to keep that look. I'm definitely going to wrap the handle with something, but I was actually thinking about removing this raised area here, putting some styrene over it, and just building it up slowly to my own thing. And then again, like I said, incorporate it into the stock. I'm not going to do a whole, like a D piece here to hold it up. It's just going to be the straight stock coming right out. So, change your plans. I'm actually using up a bunch of this old styrene I got here. I'm going to start with that. I'm going to sand it, and then we'll putty it up. You know what's kind of sad about this styrene? I work for an artist supply company. Not like Michael's or anything like that. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. We literally just discontinued it from our line today. Or whatever you want to call it, our inventory. Wedge that against that here. Let me give it a little bit of a spritz. I already put a little super glue in there. That's what that yellowing is that you're seeing. But these sheets here I bought from that place, God, a good year before I even started there. Maybe even longer than that. And I'm almost out of this size anyway. They're not going to have it anymore. So I'm not going to have any cheaper, I should say, because I do get a discount. I mean, I use it for everything. Look. I use my styrene everywhere, but I'm going to have to find another source that doesn't give me an employee discount. Oh, well. All right, so back to what I was doing. Sorry about the sidetracking. So this is the super rad stuff I use. Again, I don't know if it's my batch, but each part is really hard until you actually put together. Then it gets real soft. Then it gets real hard. I think once it's fully cured and sanded down, and I start adding accessories to it, I'll never even know there were two pieces. Now, I don't know if you're noticing this or not, but the pipe is a little slightly off center. So I'm going to add that into the design. This side, nice and smooth anyway, so I'm going to add this into the design anyway. So make some kind of a thingy-madoohickey. I don't know, but that's where I'm going to leave you for today. Go ahead and let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. All feedback to the Creepers Brothers. Thank you always so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Until next time, I hope you're doing well. Take care. Creep it real. And bye-bye.